Filing a Business Entity Report. From the InBiz dashboard, select Online Services, then select Secretary of State Business Services Division. Indicate whether you're an Indiana business or an out-of-state business. In this example, we're going to select Indiana Business. Then we'll select Business Entity Report, the second item on the list. When you get to the Business Entity Report flow, if you have already followed the business or filed something against the business before, it would be listed in the section here, titled My Businesses. If you've not already followed the business, you can search for the business in the All Businesses section here. Enter the business name in the text box and select the Search button. The business name should appear in the results below. Now select the radio button here and click the Next button. Once you're on this screen, you're in the Business Entity Report flow. The Business Information section here at the top will show you the basic details that currently exist on file with the Secretary of State's office for your business. If you need to update the email address for your business, you can do so by entering it in this section. You'll need to input the new address here in the New Official Business Email section, and then confirm it in the second box below. The next section is the Principal Office Address. If you need to update your Principal Office Address with the Secretary of State's office, you can do so in this section. Entering in the zip code will pre-populate the city below. If the zip code is associated with more than one city, you'll see a drop-down menu to choose the city that's appropriate for your business. Type in your new street address and select the Next button to continue. In the next screen, you can see your registered agent information. This section will display the existing registered agent on record with the Secretary of State's office. If you need to change your registered agent, you can do that by selecting this checkbox, Change Registered Agent Address. You'll be prompted for two options. The first radio button, I would like to change my existing registered agent's address only, means that you'll have the same registered agent. Under this name, you can update the address or email address. However, if you're changing both the registered agent's name and the address, you would select the second radio button. I would like to change my registered agent's name and address. First, you'll indicate whether your registered agent is an individual or a business. If an individual, you'll simply create the new agent by selecting the Create New Agent button. Then input the registered agent's details. You're required to provide both the name and a full Indiana street address for the registered agent. Also, P.O. boxes are not acceptable for registered agents' addresses. If you want to search for a business registered agent, in this example, it would be a service company. You would select the Business radio button and then do a search here. Input the registered agent's name and then select Search. The matching results will appear below. In this example, you'll notice it returned two matching results, one active and one expired. If you try to access the expired record, the system will prompt you with an alert that you must have a registered agent with an active status. If you select the registered agent with the active status, the system will populate the registered agent record below. You can select the Edit button to update any of the details for the registered agent. Once you have selected your registered agent, you will select the Next button to move on to the next screen. Here you can enter in the principal information, or remove principals if the business already has principals on record. This example business has no principals on record, so we'll add one. First, select the title. We'll make this individual the CEO of our company. Now we'll enter the individual's details. Select the country, in this case the United States, which it defaults to. Again, if you enter a zip code, it will pre-populate the city for you. If you try to move forward without all of the required details and add the principal, the system will prompt you that you need to provide all of the details for the address. Once you have all of the details entered, select the Add Principal button here, and the system populates the principal in the table below. You can do this for as many new principals that you need to add for the business record. If you need to delete a principal, you can do so by selecting the red Delete button here. If you need to edit any of the details for a principal, select the Edit button. The details will pre-populate and make whatever changes are needed. Once you have updated the details, select the Update Principal button, and updated details will show in the table below. Once you've added or removed any principals on the record, select the Next button to move on to the next screen. This now brings us to our Review screen, where we can review all of the information we provided while filing the Business Entity Report. Again, the Business Information section here at the top will display what is currently on record with the Secretary of State's office. If the email address was changed while filing this business entity report, that new business email will be indicated here. Any details that were changed during the business entity report filing will be seen in this section. You'll see the existing address that is on record as well as the new address. The same corresponds with the registered agent information and the principal information. It'll display for you what is currently on record and the new information that was provided. If you need to change any of the information, just select the Edit button to the corresponding section, and it will go back to that screen so you can make any updates necessary. When you're done, you will select the Next button until you return to the Review screen. If all of the information on the Review screen is accurate, select the Next button to continue. This will bring you to the Signature screen. You must select all signature items in order to proceed with the filing. You'll also need to enter in your signature. And select the title for the individual making the filing. Once you've completed all of the information on the screen, select the Add to Payment Cart button to move on to the payment screen. This concludes our Business Entity Report filing. The last thing to do is to select the Checkout button and pay for the filing.